All right, Chainlink and HBAR. These are two really solid names here in the cryptocurrency industry. Again, if you're buying crypto right now, guys, you're winning. Okay, you're buying in extreme fear. Again, most retail is buying up here in extreme greed. Most retail is buying up here at the highs at 30 to 40 cents. Okay, right now, just like how we were down here or up here in extreme greed back in November, December, now we're down here in extreme fear. Warren Buffett says it best: buy the fear, sell the greed. You should be selling when everyone else is excited and buying when everybody else is crapping their pants, okay? Buying and holding down at these levels. But one thing I like about HBAR here on this chart, again, we got this green dot. That is our buy signal right here. That was on November 1st. That came at 4 cents. It went all the way up to 40. That was a 10x trade. Okay, so if you follow our strategy, you were entering here in November. Okay, you weren't buying up here at 35, 40 cents. You were buying down here. Okay, same thing back here in 2023. You were buying right here at 5 cents. You were selling up here at 16 cents. Okay, so what we're doing on HBAR right now is just simply waiting for that monthly dot confirmation. One thing about this chart, if you guys look in the last bull run came in 2020. That was back here. Okay, 2020, the beginning of 2021 here. You could see the pattern here on HBAR, right? What did we do? We went up for 3 months and they flushed it for 3 months. And then what happened? Then they ripped it. They made an all-time high 3-4 months later. Okay, this is the same pattern that's forming, the exact same pattern that's forming in the last bull market. Rip it up, get everybody really excited, shove it down, get everybody back out of the market, rip it back up, okay, and then dump it. This is the pattern I'm looking for, okay, in crypto. Okay, after this month, I think beginning in May is when we're going to start to reverse and go back to the upside. Okay, that's just my prediction. I'm just a guy that looks at charts, but this pattern looks very similar. Again, up for 3 months, down for 3 months, rip it. What are we looking at here? Up for 3 months, down for 3 months. Okay, are we going to rip or are we just going to sink to the floor? Personally, with the amount of adoption and the fact that the fear and greed index is literally sitting in extreme fear right now, the lowest point that it's been since 2020. You can see in 2023, we've never been down in extreme fear. Okay, this is a generational buying opportunity. I don't care what these people are saying, all these bears that are coming out of their caves. Okay, their time is going to be very short-lived because in May or June, okay, you're going to see a reversal, and by the end of summer, you're going to see all-time highs. Okay, HBAR, you're hearing it here. Again, 1, 2, 3 up, 1, 2, 3 down, rip it. Okay, this is a monthly chart. Okay, 1, 2, 3 up, 1, 2, 3 down. You guys can see what's coming next. I mean, it's just the chart. So simply what we're waiting on is a green dot for that confirmation, but I think that's the pattern that's going to play out there on HBAR. And then Chainlink is actually one of my largest holdings. Same thing. This green dot came right there in November. That was right there at $11. It went all the way up to 30, and it's literally sitting right at the same exact price where we got that green dot back there in November. Okay, this is one of my largest holdings. I think Chainlink is one of the best fundamental projects out there when it comes to crypto, and my average is like right around $15, and I'm down like 20-30% on the position. But am I going to sell it here? Am I going to sell it down here in extreme fear? Okay, absolutely not, dude. We're just holding, and then we are waiting to buy again on the next green dot here. I think these next round of green dots on crypto, I'm predicting anywhere from May to June. I think you're going to see all-time highs by the end of summer, guys. I think you're going to see these green dots pop up that have literally called the bottom all the way since the beginning of time. Okay, the next round of these that we get, and I'm thinking again, May, June, maybe July, you're going to see all-time highs. You're going to see that pattern play out, and we're going to rip to the sky. And all these bears are going to shit their pants. And if you're selling down here, guys, I'm sorry, but you're a sheep. Okay, you're trading with the herd. The fear and greed index, just like how everyone was excited back in November and December, right? That means the fear and greed index being at all-time highs, right up here in extreme greed, just tells you, okay, this tells you that retail is buying. Everyone's buying, right? We don't want to buy when people are excited. We want to buy when people are fearful, okay? Very fearful. And people are very fearful right now. Everyone and their mother is calling for the bear market right now. So now's a great time to be holding onto your assets and just waiting, okay? Be patient, okay? And wait for this next green dot, and then the markets are going to absolutely explode to the upside. That's HBAR and Chainlink.